Morning, everybody. My name is David, and that's my dog need to come back in. Hey, knock it off. Ready to... It's my dog trying to eat. Jack, you got to do that right now, bro. I'm trying to record a video. I think the answer is yes, he does need to do this right now. All right, whatever, we can work with this. Oh my God, what the hell? All right, good morning, everybody. My name is David. Welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to Cooking with David. I'm kidding. So in planning this thru hike, food obviously is a very big factor. So I just want to share with you my favorite cold soaking recipe. And I got this from Jupiter Hikes. So basically all it is pinto beans and rice. That's it. It's not complicated. But man, it's awesome. These are cold soaking jars. So basically all you do is you just put the raw ingredients in here, put a little bit of water in it, shake it up, and give it time to rehydrate. It's room temperature food, so if that doesn't work for you, then this isn't for you. If that doesn't bother you, then what I do is I package everything in a Ziploc bag, and I divide it up by the day, by my meals and snacks and everything. So I got a quart-sized bag that I put one day's meals in. It'll have all my snacks and then it'll be broken down in individual meals throughout the day. And this would represent one meal for me. This weighs 4-point-something ounces. It's very lightweight. It's very compact. Doesn't take up much space in your food bag. So all you do, you take one of your cold soak jars. A lot of people use old small peanut butter jars, or a Talenti jar, I think, is probably 90% of what you'll see people using out there. Just any jar that doesn't leak. Just take your ingredients, and I use a half a cup of rice, and then I got a half a cup of pinto beans. For this one, I'm using just some cheap taco seasoning that I found at Ingles. In there, maybe about half. And you're not going to have a measuring cup out in the field, so what I do is on my cup, I just put about a finger's width for the rice and another finger's width for the pinto beans. I just do like a 50-50 mix, and it works out really good for me. And then just pour in your water. So I measure my water line just visually. I just put about a finger's width above the rice and call it good. Then you put your cap back on it, nice and tight. Take it, shake it up. And then you just let it sit. For this recipe in particular, it's been taking about an hour and a half to rehydrate. Nor rice sides are a main staple. The rice Nor sides work really well. You got Mexican rice, Spanish rice, and another one. These rehydrate quick. I mean, like probably in about a minute. Dehydrated mashed potatoes, they come in a variety of flavors as well. And just there's so much. So any one of these, you can just add a protein. You can add some summer sausage, tuna pack, chicken pack, whatever you want. There's just so many options. So there's another cold soaking recipe that I stumbled on, and I had to give it a try. So I did it one other time, and it worked out pretty well. So I still have to fine tune the recipe a little bit, but basically all it is a pack of ramen noodles, and get you a pack of pad thai seasoning. I haven't figured out exactly how much of this to put in yet. I went conservative last time, and I could have used more. Pad thai seasoning. You can do regular peanut butter, but I found that the powdered peanut butter is a lot easier to deal with and a lot easier to mix in. If you're heating it up, then you can do the regular peanut butter, and with the hot water, it'll mix up a lot easier for you. But for cold soaking, I found that the powdered peanut butter seems to work best for that. And then just get you some regular peanuts, put in there, and just put as many in there as you like, and there you go. And actually, that's surprisingly good. The point of all this is just to say that I'm surprised at how many options there are out there for cold soaking. I thought it was going to be extremely limiting, but I'm finding that not to be the case. It's just you're limited by your own imagination. I'm not that scientific about it. I just know I'm looking for a good amount of proteins, good amount of carbs. I'm trying not to do too many simple sugars. I know the body's going to be craving those sugars, but I also I don't want to deal with sugar spikes more than I have to. Just try to mitigate some of that for me personally. Try everything at home. It's just like your gear. You want to do shakedown hikes. You want to set things up in your backyard. You want to go out for overnighters. You want to practice wearing your pack. You want to go through all your gear. You want to keep practicing. And these things that I'm telling you, you might find this to be disgusting and hideous, or maybe you're like, hey, that's an idea. Let me give it a shot. All right, man. It's been about an hour and a half. Let's check on this bad boy. Yeah. Can you see in there? Basically, everything's all rehydrated. Stir it up a little bit. It's like we planned it out perfect. Must have done this before. So, good to go. Now, for like cherry on top, what I like to do, get you some Fritos. Put a few of those in there. Stir that up. That's fine dining right there. You can also get some flour or corn tortillas. Put that on there, and you got a beautiful wrap, a great lunch. I guess that's hiker trash fine dining, but to me, that's money. And what I like to do is I like to start rehydrating my meal when I'm about 2 hours outside of camp or so, and give this a good hour and a half to hydrate. And when I'm about a mile away from camp, if possible, I try to find a spot to pull over and have my dinner before I hit camp. For me, it's a little bit more peace of mind, not monkeying around with cooking a meal where I'm going to be sleeping, so as not to attract more wildlife than what I want to. That's just the way I do it. I'm not saying it's the right way or the wrong way. It's just been working out for me, and just thought I'd share it. So anyway, that's all I got, guys. I'm going to sit here. I'm going to eat this lunch. I'm going to get my butt back to work. And thanks for watching. See you on the next one.